Fox 2. Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're here in the Su-35 and today we're going to be fighting the F-15EX. Now the F-15EX in my opinion will be quite a challenge. In terms of the Su-35, we are carrying the R77-1s. I'm also carrying two long-range Fox 2s in the form of the R27ET. We'll talk more about those a little bit later on. I do have him on radar here. He has a lot of AMRAMs. I'm sure those of you familiar with the F-15EX, you know how many AMRAMs that thing can carry, and I think that will be the main challenge for me here today. We're gonna climb. You can see on the wingtip there, that's the R27ET right there. And I got two of those. We'll get nice and high here to increase our range of these missiles to kick off the engagement. Now just to put things in perspective, I'm actually carrying 8 R77-1s and he is carrying 20 AMRAMs. So quite a big difference there. Should make things pretty interesting out here, I think. Pretty sure we did a fight like this not long ago. Some of you may remember this, but the missile came off my Su-35 and actually hit my aircraft, so I self-killed. Although I think he would have won anyway, but you know, that's not how it played out. So we're doing this one in order to kind of think of it as a rematch, if you will. It's been a while since we did that fight. The F-15 is kind of a pig with how many missiles it's carrying, you know, so that's probably the only thing I can really use against them. Okay, I got them locked here and we're at about 10,000 meters, which puts us at about 32,000 feet, if I recall correctly. So we have pretty good altitude here to kick off the engagement. He was jamming me, and I locked the jamming source. That dashed line there indicates the direction of jamming. So if I fire a missile right now, it'll be home on jam. When I'm locked on to jamming source like this, I can't see how far he is. I can only see the direction of the jamming source. So we'll go ahead and shoot a 77-1 here, Fox 3, and that thing is fired home on jam. I believe the difference with firing a missile with home on jam in terms of the pursuit angle is that it will fly a pure pursuit to hit the jamming source, which actually kind of decreases the missile's energy abilities. Whereas if you fire it just normally at like a locked target, it'll, you know, compute a lead for it and things like that. We'll start reducing altitude here because I'm sure he's shot at me as well, and quite a few missiles probably. In terms of jamming, once I get a certain distance away from him, you'll achieve burn through, which means the jamming will no longer be effective, even if his jammer is still on. Getting to that range may be difficult though, we'll see. Still no RWR warning from him. And it's been a while, so I'm actually going to recommit and get nose back on here. I think it's worth the risk. We'll shoot another missile. Once again, this is home on jam. Yep, there's the missile notification. Fox 3, let's turn away, defend here. Worth mentioning that we both have AWACS as well. So I got a nice little data link feed here that should help me. Right now my main issue is getting him out of the cons. He's very high altitude, just raining missiles down on top of me. That's going to be the first problem I'm going to have to solve. As long as he stays up there, he'll be a very high threat to me. Theoretically, he does have two R77-1s with home on jam fired at him. So here we are, we're pretty low. I'm just flying cold. Cold means nose away from the bandit. Nose hot is nose on the bandit. We'll go ahead and turn around, recommit, and see where he is. Bring the nose around now. Data link says he's right here. Missile is still in the air. Signal strength increasing on the missile, so it's getting closer. I can see him in the cons up there. That's not good. I would like him to come down. There we go, got him locked. Fox 3 again. That one was not home on jam. We're turning away now, defending. Signal strength of the missiles is continuing to increase. So we gotta go cold. I really gotta get him down from that altitude. He's gonna be a huge problem up there. Alright, still off cold. Signal strength is staying the same, so I think we're good with that missile. I see his contrail, looks like he's finally descending altitude. So that's nice, we can finally get back into this fight. Let's turn around and recommit here. I think a big problem for me will just be keeping enough missiles to continue the fight while he still has missiles. You know what I mean? I don't want to run out of Fox 3s in the middle of this fight. So rationing missiles is going to be a big problem. Jammers on, Fox 3, home on jam. Defending once again. He's trying to get high altitude again. Chaff as we break into this cold maneuver here. There we go. Making sure we don't hit the ground. Missile strength remains low, but growing. Yeah, his missile strength is increasing here on the RWR. You can see that yellow ring that's increasing. That's the signal strength. And the closer the missile, the higher the signal strength will be. So it's actually a nice way to gauge how close that missile is to you. Recommitting vertically here. Trying to stay nice and aggressive here. I got him on radar once again. Locked. Almost had him. Stand by. Where'd he go? I lost him off radar. It says, data link says he's high. Not seeing him. I don't see him. Okay, just Fox 3, Mad Dog, and we'll defend here. So a Mad Dog Fox 3 is a Fox 3 that was fired without a lock, which means the missile came off the rail depending on its own internal seeker. So it'll just find the first thing it sees out there and try to hit it. You don't really want to do that when there's friendlies around, because it could very well lock onto a friendly and just try to kill him. I was out of options there, so I just fired it, because I feel like I'm being swarmed by AMRAAMs right now with the amount he's firing. I just wanted to shoot something out there so he doesn't continue to push me. We'll recommit vertically. I got to get back into this fight. In case that Mad Dog R77 didn't find him, he's going to be pushing me. And data link says that he is. Here we go, got him locked. Fox 3. And then, hold on, let me couple that with another Fox 2 long here. Fox 2, and now we'll defend. So he's definitely blinking his jammer at me, just constantly on and off, which is probably helping to confuse the missiles a little bit. When it comes to fighting these Russian flankers and even the MiG-29, you do want to at times drop flares, even though it may seem like he's shooting Fox 3s at you, is because they'll couple them with a Fox 2, just like I did there. And people will drop chaff defending the Fox 3 that I sent initially, but they won't know that there's a Fox 2 in the air, because you don't get an RWR notification for a Fox 2. And then they'll just get smoked by it. Recommitting now. It's like a sneaky little Fox 2 tactic. I'm no longer getting an AWACS data link feed. I only have jamming source. I think my AWACS is leaving for some reason. Got him locked. Fox 2 again, long. So what's happening here is I'm constantly defensive, and I'm being pushed back, so he's actually taking airspace from me. And I think what's happening is my AWACS is getting freaked out because the F-15 is getting like pretty close to it, so it's leaving. And as it leaves, I'm no longer getting a data link feed, at least for now. Hopefully he decides to hook me up again, if you will. Okay, we have 2 R-77s remaining. I am recommitting. He's still up, so he didn't fall for my Fox 2 trick. I don't have him at all. But here we go. Got him. Data link says he's right here. There we go. Got him. Okay. Data link is back. That's nice. He wasn't jamming that time. Got him locked here. Fox 3. Defend. Fuel is slowly starting to become a problem. I have one more missile remaining. I've got just under half of my fuel, so I'm actually still okay, but I'm very low on missiles. And if I don't kill him with this next Fox 3, I'm going to have to go to the merge, which is actually bad news for him. If he merges with a Su-35, I'm gonna beat him for sure. F-15EX just doesn't strike me as a dogfighter. It's more of a missile truck, so definitely doesn't want to get to the merge. Okay, I got one more left. I'm kind of just dragging his missile here. I think he's finally starting to get low on missiles. You can hear my RWR is not freaking out constantly. So I've probably survived like 18 missiles at this point. Got him locked here. I'll give him my last one. Actually, he's cold. Yeah, he's cold to me right now. I'm actually not going to shoot him. It's going to waste my last one. He's got a missile out on me, so we'll defend, and we'll drop chaff in this turn here. Okay. Looking good. I think we survived that AMRAAM. Signal strength is kind of high, but it's okay. It's not growing. So we're good, and I'm cold here. I'm going to go ahead and turn around. We still have one more missile. I'd really like to make this one count. And again, if I miss, then we got to start thinking about options to go to the merge against this F-15 here. Okay, his missile is gone. The RWR notification is gone, so I think we defeated it. Coming around now, looking for that Fox 3 shot. Don't have him on radar. Come on, where are you? There he is, got him. Right in the middle there. Okay, Fox 3, and I'm defending. Okay. And that was my last missile. I only have R-73s now. I'm gonna drag this missile. I don't want to go cold because I need to go to the merge. So I'm trying to stay... I'm just trying to drag the missile to the side here. And then once I defeat it, hopefully I can cause enough lead. Oh! No! Oh, and it knocked out my flight control systems. This thing just started climbing. Oh, no, he hit me. Am I still alive? I'm getting some response out of the stick here. The aircraft is somewhat responsive. I might not be dead yet. Oh, it doesn't look good. No, we're gone. Eject. Oh!